Two survivors in the West meeting here in the conference semifinals, Game 1. And tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Los Angeles Lakers here in Staples Center. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. So the Lakers will get the first possession. Outside our test. Pass to Bryant. Over Temple. Not enough on that one as it misses.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
On the wing, Duncan. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Look at how comfortable Duncan is inside the paint. He knows those close-range angles like no other. He's special in that regard.
Now, here's MP. Out to Kobe. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
It's stolen by Jefferson. Great D that time from our test.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
You can see the unselfishness of Tim Duncan with plays like this. He's got excellent vision for a big guy.
Now Kobe. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Parker.
The competitiveness and tenacity of Kobe Bryant are really something to behold. He never seems satisfied with his own play, always trying to get a little more out of himself.
And he knocks down the first one. And Kobe drops them both.
Great atmosphere in this building tonight. The fans were primed for this game.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Phil Jackson. I asked him what's the hardest part in guarding Tony Parker. He quickly responded, staying in front of him. He's one of the fastest guys we've got in this league, and he's terrific at using that speed to break down defenses. The perimeter defense will have to be dialed in. Kevin, back over to you.
Thanks so much, David. Now, here's Bryant. One player unable to get his shot to go. Outside Jefferson. Parker with Duncan with a screen on Hardaway. And the dunk by Duncan.
Duncan is not messing around when he's in this deep. All business. Very assertive and effective.
Stolen by Duncan. Here's Temple, defended by Bryant. Parker outside. Duncan with a screen for Parker. 5 to shoot. Back to Temple. He tries for 3. MV grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 4. Artest kicks it to Odom. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Parker finds Duncan. Back to Parker. Duncan trying to break loose.
Sharp defensive instincts from MP, showing off his IQ as a defender.
And he makes that one. Duncan's got 6. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Odom, the pass to MP. Gasol, a screen on Parker. Back to Odom. Shot clock at 6. Outside Bryant. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Pau Gasol, number 2. In the 3rd position, Tony Parker.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Duncan with the screen for Parker. Shoots from 12. Jump shot is good.
Well, that's just too easy for Parker there. He loves getting those opportunities.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Welcome to the floor. Okay, Mr. Fan, here they are. The Wicked Girl Dance Team.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing here by 8. Outside, Odom. Parker against MP. 6 on the shot clock. Gasol setting the pick for Odom. Plays it up and banks it in.
And what energy from Odom, just outworking the defense right there.
Here's Temple. Nothing on the board. Gasol with the steal. Odom against Blair. Odom dishes to Bryant. Six to shoot. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
With ice in his veins, Bryant unfazed by that shot clock.
MP against Parker. Outside Jefferson. Over to the left wing. Here's Temple. A rebound by the Lakers. Pass to Bryant. And here is MP. Bryant with a screen on Blair. Buries the long-range jumper.
Hey, everybody's got a 3-shot now. MP's is looking really nice.
The Spurs with the lead. Parker passes to Blair. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Fisher's checked in. Bonner, he's checked in for the Spurs. Ginobili comes in for Garrett Temple. MP, no good. The Spurs have gone just a shade under 50% for the field. 5 of 11. And there's the call on Derek Fisher. That is his first foul of the game. Splitters checked in for San Antonio.
San Antonio substitution. Number 22. Thiago Splitter.
Here's Parker. Pass to Duncan, and there's the call on Derek Fisher. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Already with his second foul, the coach has a decision to make here.
Parker looking over the floor. 6 on the shot clock.
Showing off his ability to stay connected to his man. He didn't give the shooter much breathing room at all. Well done.
Here's Odom. Bryant finds MP. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
Just doing the job on the back end.
They sure are. I mean, they've done done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Now here's Bryant. Unloads. Misses the jumper.
Well, it's clear he's frustrated. Just needs to slow things down a touch and let the offense come to him.
It's tipped. Fisher with the ball. He's picked up by Parker. On the wing, MP. Back to Fisher. Ryan against Splitter. Shot clock at 5. And a missed layup.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Parker inside. Defended by Fisher. Lakers trail by 3. Hardaway, that's a two-pointer. And that comes off the assist by Derek Fisher. Hardaway has got his second basket of the night.
Look at MP getting slick with it. That's a great move to have at the ready.
Fisher inside. He's against Parker. MP, no good. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And here's Kobe for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Bryant's got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
From deep, inside, outside, all levels, Kobe can flat out get it done.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
All right, man. Take on your Lakers early.
And the Lakers with some changes. Luke Walton's checked in for Odom. And Vujacic in for Bryant. Then for the Spurs, McDyess comes in for Tim Duncan. And Gary Neal subbed in for Parker. Here's McDyess. Bonner kicks to Neal. Off target at the rim.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Vujacic. This off. Kept alive. They now take the lead. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Love Walton's versatility. You know, he can really shoot it from outside, but he also can get it done inside.
Spurs working the ball around now. Ginobili can't hit. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 14-4 run. And Fisher kicks to Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. And Splitter pulls it down. Splitter's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Count it.
If you get the ball that close, you kind of have to finish it.
We've got 1:23 left in the first. Pass to Vujacic. Splitter against Gasol. Fisher high post. Gasol setting the pick for MP. It's good from about 19 feet. Hardaway's got 7 points in the game.
That's why you set screens for MP. He knows how to use them and knock shots down off of them.
It's to Neal. It's Ginobili outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. Gasol's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Fisher. Down low. And there's Gasol. That's good on the assist from Derek Fisher. Now it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. That's the Splitter. Ginobili outside. Fires the three. Rebounded by the Lakers. Fisher looking it over. Inside. Here's Gasol. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Splitter. Shoots over Gasol. And so the first quarter's in the books. Los Angeles on top. They finish off the first quarter with a huge surge. An 18-6 run. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And one other thing that stands out, all the block shots. I mean, staying up in their jerseys tonight.
Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Pau Gasol third.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
That is good from Ginobili.
You know, one of the things I love about Ginobili is the flair and flavor that he plays the game with. It's a combination of his passion and his creativity which make him unique.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
Pass to Vujacic. Over in the corner, Brown. Gasol against Splitter. Gasol passes to Brown. Pocket 6. Gasol a screen on Ginobili. Fisher, that's a two-pointer. Duncan grabs the rebound. Duncan's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside. Through contact, Duncan.
That kind of defense is not going to cut it with Duncan. He's too good and just shrugs off the contact.
Pass to Vujacic. Now here's Walton. Now Fisher. Now Brown. Traps up a 3. And that comes off the assist by Derek Fisher. Fisher's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Doing damage from long range, elevating his offense.
Now here's Neal. Still without a basket. Ginobili with the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Ginobili's got the game tied up here for San Antonio.
Boy, I tell you, lefties just look better shooting the basketball. I don't know what it is. It looks purer, sweeter, and softer if you shoot it with your left hand.
Here's Walton. Pass to Fisher. It's up a 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Duncan's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Neal. At the teardrop, he takes it up and lays it in. And the Spurs lead by 2.
That's the finesse part of his game right there. Lofting in that little teardrop.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Artest, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Number 15, Ron Artest.
And so Fisher will bring it up for Los Angeles to the middle. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Tim Duncan picks one up.
Even against really good defense, Walton able to draw the foul and get himself to the line.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for San Antonio.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
Well, we know Luke Walton is the son of an NBA legend. He understands his role and is a quality guy for this team.
That one misses.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the board, we're certainly seeing the effort.
For San Antonio, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. First free throw is good. Good on both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoop. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
And again, the Lakers no good.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Oh, he is firing his guys up now. Sweet dunk from Duncan. Mesmerizing.
Pass to Vujacic. And here is Walton. And here's Fisher outside. The offensive rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And they'll get another chance. Here's Duncan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Inside Duncan, highly efficient. So really the defense has to try to get physical.
The Spurs shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. San Antonio calls timeout.
San Antonio with timeout.
MP's checked in for Vujacic. And San Antonio with the change here too. Parker's checked in. And the first one at the line is good.
You know, you got to really appreciate and respect how steadfast Duncan is. I mean, he's always under control and composed, keeps his team focused on the task at hand, and that's extremely valuable.
Duncan hits them both. And here is Los Angeles now. 7-point differential. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Gasol, a screen on Ginobili. And here's MP for 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Splitter. And here is Parker. Here is Bonner. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Outside Artest. Fisher dishes to Hardaway. Lakers passing it around. And Walton kicks to Hardaway. Pulls it up. Good. And it's Walton who picks up the assist. Hardaway has got 9 points.
Oh, nice jumper from MP there. The D is going to have to do a lot better job if they want to try and contain him.
Parker passes to Duncan. Parker against Fisher. Duncan makes him pay inside.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Parker against Fisher. Artest the pass to Gasol. pulls it down. Here is Bonner. Splitter with a screen on Fisher. And it's slammed in by Splitter.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Lakers trail by 9. Outside Artest. MP looking around. MP nails the triple.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
Pass to Splitter. Ginobili kicks to Parker. Shot clock at 6. And he lays it straight in. He's got 6.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Some changes here for the Lakers. Theo Ratliff comes in for Luke Walton. That's Bryant in for Fisher. Dewan Blair, he's checked in for the Spurs. Alonzo G comes in for Bonner. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing here by 8. Pass to Kobe. Ratliff a screen on Ginobili. Bryant has the open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And then they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now here's Parker. He's got 6. And here's Blair. He's defended by Gasol. That's a 2 from Parker. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. On the wing, Bryant. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Vujacic is checked in. San Antonio also making some changes. Jefferson's checked in for Alonzo G. And Garrett Temple subbed in for Manu Ginobili. Spurs leading by 8. Now Parker. To the paint. Here's Duncan. And Duncan throws it down.
And, you know, this team depends on Duncan offensively because they know how great a scorer he is.
Bryant inside, defended by Jefferson. Count it.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Pass to Duncan. Over Ratliff. And Duncan gets it to go on the assist by Parker. Duncan's got the lead back up to 10 now for the Spurs. LA's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Hardaway with it. He's got 12. To the middle. Duncan with the block.
And setting the tone with that rejection. Duncan, the defense.
Oh, man.
Jefferson can bounce now, and he's strong, capable of some ferocious throwdown.
Now here's Bryant. 9 points in the game so far. Vujacic the pass to Ratliff. MP outside. 6 to shoot. Shoots. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. MP's got 7 points here in this quarter. Down low. Stolen by Ratliff. Artest against Blair. It's rebounded by Blair. Blair's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Lakers trail by 10, and it's Bryant in the corner. From range, Kobe drills it.
Over the course of the game, they're trying to get Kobe shots from everywhere on the court.
Pass to Duncan. Over Ratliff. Duncan with the bucket. 20 points for Duncan.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
MP kicks to Vujacic. Here's Kobe. Kobe going to work inside.
Appears like he's found his footing here in the second quarter. Much more efficient.
Parker outside. Duncan, the pass to Parker. Stolen by Ratliff. Artest on the way. He's guarded by Blake. Artest dishes to Vujacic. Jefferson against Kobe. And there it is for him. Now just a 5-point Spurs lead.
But right now, Kobe's turned that grease on the stove up, folks. He is on fire. Keep getting him the ball, please.
Duncan against Ratliff. And it's San Antonio with another.
You know, he started the game knocking down shots, guys, and now in the second quarter, he's taking it to another level.
Bryant passes to MP. They set the screen. Three-pointer. San Antonio with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead early.
And really credit their advantage on the backcourt. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
Now, here's Bryant after the miss from Tim Duncan. Vujacic's shot is off. 50 seconds left now here in the second. Jefferson, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Jefferson's got his second basket of the night.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
And the call will be against Tony Parker. That's foul number 2 for him. Pau Gasol is checked in for the Lakers. Odom comes in for Vujacic. There's 38 seconds left in the first half. Gasol finds Hardaway. Latrey. Gasol. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great anticipation by Gasol. Converts off the miss.
MP against Parker. There's 14 seconds left in the first half. 5 on the clock. Inside. And Duncan with the basket on the assist by Parker. Parker's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
And so it's San Antonio ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. An exceptional performance from Tim Duncan.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Spurs leading by 9. Here's Temple. Still scoreless. Duncan. And Duncan throws it down hard.
Another basket for him, and anytime he touches it, you just think it's going in.
Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Bryant. Over Temple. Misses the fadeaway jumper.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Duncan dishes to Temple. Three-pointer on the way. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Lakers trail by 11. Here's Odom. Lays it up off the glass.
Really like the energy Odom provides. Outstanding at knifing into the lane and finishing at the hoop.
To the inside. Here's Duncan.
The lead just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
you know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Hardaway, no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Jefferson setting the pick for Parker. Outside Jefferson. No good on the three. Lakers are gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Hardaway passes to Artest. Outside Bryant. 6 on the shot clock. Gasol trying to free himself up. Rebounded by the Spurs. Blair's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Another miss. Not how he wanted to start the second half.
And here is Parker. 6 points for him. Here's Duncan. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room. Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Right side, Bryant. Oh, power move by Kobe.
This just proves how tough Kobe is. Brushing off the defense inside, a no-brainer.
And Temple kicks to Blair. Pass to Parker. Rebounded by Hardaway. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. Down low. Here's Odom. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Odom's got his 3rd basket of the night. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for San Antonio. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And it's Ron Artest with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
So it's San Antonio now. Spurs working the ball around now. Pass to Jefferson. Pocket 6. Duncan kicks to Jefferson. They get it back. It's good on the putback. And the Spurs lead by 11.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Screen by Duncan. Temple, the pass to Parker. Over Hardaway. Now Duncan. Pass to Temple. From downtown. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
Outside, Kobe. It's in! What a play by Kobe!
You see the number of moves Kobe has, more than capable of creating for himself with that handle.
Parker dishes to Blair. Outside Jefferson. The rebound by Gasol. Lakers trail by 11. Pass to MP. Back to Kobe. Goes up on the wing, and he can't bank that one in. Spurs leading by 11. Parker passes to Blair. Now here's Jefferson from the arc. Gasol pulls it in. Gasol's got 8 rebounds in this game. And it's Artest missing. The Spurs shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Parker passes to Duncan. Back to Parker. Takes a three. And Odom pulls it down. Lakers trail by 11. It's stolen by Jefferson. Back to Duncan. Pass to Temple. Parker, right side, looking to get back on track here. Good D by Hardaway.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Parker finds Duncan. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
The basketball IQ of Tim Duncan, top flight. He's so smart at knowing how to draw fouls.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for San Antonio.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
He's off on the first. Derek Fisher's checked in for the Lakers. Then for the Spurs. Splitter's checked in for Blair. Bonner comes in for Richard Jefferson. And Ginobili subbed in for Garrett Temple. No luck that time either. Lakers trail by 11. Here's Kobe, and that comes off the assist by Derek Fisher. Fisher's got his fourth assist in this one.
Bryant's mid-range game is an absolute killer. So confident in that space.
Parker kicks to Duncan. Pass to Ginobili. To end the drought. Lakers with the rebound. Odom's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Bryant and the dunk by Kobe.
Kobe makes dunking look so easy. Man, that guy's explosive.
San Antonio calls timeout. Antonio McDyess is checked in for Tim Duncan. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Pass to Splitter. Now Parker. 8 points for him. Over Fisher. Hits the front of the rim and out.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Bryant with a screen on Parker. Just 5 to shoot. Fisher, that's a two-pointer. San Antonio with the rebound. Here is Bonner. To the middle, here's McDyess. And the dunk by McDyess.
No one throws it down as hard as McDyess. He lives for those dunks, and he never passes up the chance to make a statement.
And it's Fisher in the corner. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Fisher's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. In the corner, it's Ginobili. Spurs working the ball around now. Splitter inside. He's up against Gasol. Ginobili outside. That one doesn't drop.
They are winning despite his effort. He's been off all night.
And the dunk by Odom.
And Odom covers a ton of ground in a hurry, especially when he's on the break.
Spurs leading by 4. Pass to Splitter. Ginobili with the ball. His Gasol covering, and there's the call on Ginobili. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Walton's checked in for Oda. And Vujacic in for Hardaway. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Gary Neal's checked in for Parker. So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
For the most legendary dance team on the planet,
Shannon Brown, he's checked in for Kobe.
Let's go.
Fisher with the ball. Pass to Vujacic. Fisher outside. Good-looking screen by Gasol. 5 to shoot. The kick out to Walton. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Clock at 2. And here's Gasol outside. It's hauled in by Ginobili. Spurs leading by 4. To Bonner. And here's McDyess to the paint. Splitter, that's good. Splitter's got 6.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Fisher, the pass to Vujacic. Inside, here's Brown. The shot is good off the backboard. Brown's got his second bucket of the night.
Good display of physicality by Gasol to set that shot up.
To Bonner. Now here's Neal. Splitter sets a screen. Neal finds Splitter. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. 18 feet out. A rebound by the Lakers. Gasol's got 11 rebounds in the game. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Brown the pass to Fisher. Here's Vujacic. Now Gasol. He's covered by McDyess. The putback, and Gasol able to finish.
Persistence pays that time for Gasol. Great effort not giving up.
Right wing, and here's Potter from the arc. No good that time. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Spurs out in front, up by 2. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter. Quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. And here's Fisher. MP outside. To tie it up. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
Tell you what, nice mid-range shot there from MP, and that'll open things up for him on the floor.
Ginobili kicks the Splitter. Pass to Ginobili. Here's Duncan. Walton defending. Basket good. Duncan's got 32 points.
Well, the numbers say it all. He's been feeling it tonight.
Fisher, the pass to MP. They set the pick. Artest up top. Now here's Walton. Duncan defending. MP, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that's involved.
Splitter sets a screen for Ginobili. From outside, off the mark.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Artest kicks to Fisher. Outside Hardaway. Take the lead. A rebound by the Spurs. Duncan's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Bonner dishes to Ginobili. And he drives in. Banked in off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 4.
Ginobili, he's like a whirling dervish when he's driving inside. Just kind of glides his way to the basket.
Ratliff against Splitter. Ratliff kicks to Fisher. Ratliff a screen on Ginobili. Here's Fisher. And again, no good by the Lakers. Spurs leading by 4. Here is Bonner. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Timeout, Spurs.
Timeout, Spurs. Here for the most legendary gas team on the planet, your Lakers.
San Antonio making a switch here. Parker's checked in. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear San Antonio's coach going over the plan during the break. He likes the effort. He likes the play. He said, look, we're rolling now, guys. Let's get that momentum and keep it. And let's make the most of it to win this series. See if we can get it done.
Thanks, David.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Fisher, the pass to Hardaway. Ratliff a screen on Splitter to end the cold streak. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Love that play call by MP, finding a way to create for his team.
Spurs passing it around. Duncan finds Parker. He can't get that one to fall. Good tee by Fisher. And so Fisher will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Out to the right wing. To tie it up. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Odom's checked in.
Number 7, Lamar.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to Duncan. Now Parker launches a 3. Odom grabs the board. Odom's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Hardaway. Ratliff a screen on Ginobili. Now Ratliff over Duncan. No good from Ratliff. Manu Ginobili on the wing. Covered by MP.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Outside Artest. MP driving from the baseline. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbow. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
To the middle. Here's Ratliff. That falls. Nice feed that time from Odom. Odom's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Parker outside. And Odom pulls it down. Odom's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Pass to Ginobili. To the paint. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Yeah, he tried to go with it before he caught it. He took his eyes off of it. You can't have that at this point in the game.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Pau Gasol is checked in for Ratliff. And Kobe is subbed in for MP. Gary Neal's checked in for the Spurs. To the inside. Gasol. No good. That would have tied it. Spurs have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the 3rd. Pretty cold down the stretch.
Rough start for him, for sure. He needs to make a shot just to gain some confidence.
And Fisher kicks to Bryant. Shot clock at 5. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Tim Duncan picks one up.
Well, that's just a heads-up play. Kobe doing a really good job drawing the foul and still getting the shot off.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. And some changes here for the Lakers. MP comes in for Ron Artest. And Vujacic in for Derek Fisher. San Antonio also making some changes. DeJuan Blair, he's checked in for Splitter. Jefferson comes in for Gary Neal. And Garrett Temple subbed in for Ginobili. That one drops. He ties it up. The Spurs shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up. It's going to be Duncan shooting. They get Paul Gasol.
That's the line for the Spurs.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. No shot.
That one falls for Duncan. Lakers trail by 3. Hardaway passes to Odom. Here's Vujacic. Hardaway is screen on Parker. Outside Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good work there as it goes. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
MP plays with the confidence of somebody with a lot more experience than what he has.
Oh, here's Parker. He's tightly guarded. And Duncan gets it to go in.
A reliable option he's been tonight. He's their safety valve for sure.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. He's checked in for the Lakers. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 3-point game. Outside Odom. Pointer. And the rebound goes to Duncan. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Outside Jefferson. Spurs passing it around. For the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Now it's a 6-point San Antonio lead. Los Angeles has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Outside Kobe.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the
Second team. At the line for the Lakers, Kobe Bryant. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
You know, with the style of game he has, it seems like no matter the system, he's going to succeed.
Temple finds Duncan. Rejected by Gasol.
Fantastic defense from Gasol there. Used his reach to get the block.
MP, no good.
After knocking down a couple in the first half, he hasn't gotten a three to fall since.
Pass to Duncan. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Duncan's got 39.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Right side, Bryant. Swiped it away. One-on-one fast break. Here's Blair. The rebound by the Lakers. Hardaway's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Outside Odom. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Duncan with the rebound. San Antonio leading by 7. Launches it.
And the athleticism Jefferson possesses, really impressive. A rangy forward who plays with intensity on both ends.
That's the rise of the Spurs. Richard Jefferson. Three shots.
And he hits the first of 3. And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3. Lakers trail by 10. Outside, Kobe. Does not go. The Spurs have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Duncan with the screen on Hardaway. Parker inside. Goodbye, Hardaway. And the layup is off.
A good score around the rim. He is met there by an irresistible forward.
And it's good.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
Parker against Odom. Here's Temple for 3. Oh, and the hustle pays off there.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop and then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
And so, MV will bring it up for the Lakers. 11-point game. Puts up the 3. Not that time. It won't go. And San Antonio shooting reasonably well, 45%. Here's Duncan. A 10-footer. Can't get it to go. Outside Hardaway. From outside, a three-pointer. Good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Duncan with the screen for Parker. From 19, that one goes.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down. And what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Spurs.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Duncan.
Tremendous contribution from him scoring the basketball. Everywhere you look, his fingerprints were all over this game.
Parker outside. And the 3 misses. Here's the Lakers with the ball, trailing by 10. The 3 is off. So it's San Antonio now. The clock now can just run out for the Spurs. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. On tap tonight, NBA playoff action continues. It's game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the San Antonio Spurs. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. And it's going to be San Antonio off the tip. Parker against Hardaway. Parker kicks to Temple. Pass to Blair. Shot clock at 6. MP against Parker. The Lakers with the rebound. They come off the loss on Friday.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. It looked like they were just going through the motion.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
And that one is good.
Taking the contact, still able to score. Tony Parker, impressive work there.
And so Bryant will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Puts it up. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Parker with it. Blair, the pass to Parker. Duncan with the screen for Parker. Duncan right side. And it's good in the assist by Parker.
Duncan with that innate ability to shoot the basketball.
The Lakers on offense. Bryant looking it over. over Temple. Bryant can't get it to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And the rejection by MP. Down low. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Pau Gasol third. The fourth spot held down by Tim Duncan.
Those two have been really aggressive in the paint so far this postseason. They provided the kind of rebounding you need in this atmosphere.
Now, here's Boyle. Trying to find Parker. He's got it now.
And Parker just so skilled at marching his way to the strike. He just has an endless amount of clean moves that consistently frustrate the opposition.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Parker drops them both. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Outside, Kobe. The rebound by the Spurs.
No such thing as an easy bucket most of the time in the NBA, but I'm surprised he missed that.
Here's Duncan. Drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Duncan's got his second bucket tonight.
So much fun watching Tim Duncan play. So good and efficient.
Here's Odom. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Oh, here's Parker. Duncan with a screen on Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Parker against Hardaway. Parker's shot is off.
Not his best work at all. This is a quarter he'd rather forget.
Outside, Kobe. Connects from three-point range. Kobe's got 5.
Now, he's got that kind of range from outside. You have to chase Bryant off the line.
Gasol with the steal. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's our test. Jefferson with some nice D. San Antonio trailing here. Parker outside. Duncan high post. A fader. And that one, good. Duncan's got his third basket of the night right there.
Yeah, that's why you can't leave anyone open.
Bryant outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up to the San Antonio Spurs. That's the Temple. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
He did not want to pick up his second foul this early. Now he's got to be careful.
Fisher's checked in for the Lakers.
Number 2.
Parker dishes to Duncan. And there's the call on Derek Fisher. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
And the Spurs with possession. Trailing by 2. Pass to Parker. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
And that athleticism of Jefferson can be difficult to guard against, which is why he gets fouled.
It's his first trip to the line. no good, Jefferson.
And the athleticism Jefferson possesses, really impressive. A rangy forward who plays with intensity on both ends.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Walton's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Los Angeles has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Walton a screen on Parker. Fisher, the pass to Gasol. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. The Spurs have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Back to Duncan. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Jefferson. Oh my goodness.
Man. Jefferson can bounce now, and he's strong, capable of some ferocious throwdown.
Here's Fisher. He has yet to score. Here's Gasol. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently, neither did the defender.
Parker passes to Blake. On the wing, Duncan, defended by Gasol. Basket counts. Duncan's got 10.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
And the defense hasn't been able to do anything to stop him. And when that's the case, just keep feeding the hot hand.
Now here's Odom. Gasol kicks it to Odom. Lock at 6. Gasol a screen on Jefferson. Here's Odom. And it's off from 3-point range. Spurs leading by 4. Here's Jefferson, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Theo Ratliff has just checked in for the Lakers. San Antonio also making some changes. Bonner, he's checked in for Blair. Gary Neal comes in for Garrett Temple. And it's Ginobili in for Tony Parker. Now Fisher, still yet to score. Outside, Odom. Kobe passes to Ratliff, and he goes in for the top.
Nothing like taking it to the hole yourself.
Here's Ginobili. Duncan outside. Stolen by Ratliff. Fisher, the pass to Walton. And he comes up with the deuce. Now it's just a 3-point San Antonio lead.
Love Walton's versatility. You know, he can really shoot it from outside, but he also can get it done inside.
Fisher dishes to Walton. And Walton throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Ginobili following the bucket by the Lakers. Odom deciding where to go with it. Here's Ratliff. A miss that time would have put him up.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Bonner's shot good. And the Spurs lead by 3.
Points in close are always something coaches strive for.
Outside Odom. Bryant outside. Fires for 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. Kobe's got 11 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Kobe. He's got 11. Ratliff. It's hauled in by Duncan. Fisher against Ginobili. Duncan outside. Now here's Neal, guarded by Odom. Just 5 on the clock. Ginobili against Fisher. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And the touch from Ginobili. So clever and confident on the interior.
And passes to Ratliff. Another shot. And it's good on the way in. Ratliff's got his second bucket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. And the Lakers with some changes. Gasol's checked in for Theo Ratliff. Brown comes in for Lamar Odom. And it's Vujacic in for Kobe. The Spurs also changing it up. Splitter's checked in for Duncan. McDyess comes in for Jefferson. And Tony Parker subbed in for Gary Neal. Now here's Splitter. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Gasol with the steal. To the inside. And there's Walton. That's good on the assist by Brown. Walton's got 6.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now here's Ginobili. Guarded closely. And he banks in the layup. And the Spurs lead by 3.
Keep these handles, folks. A spin move like that is how you shake the nearest defender up for good.
To the middle. Here's Brown. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Now here's Ginobili. He's got 7. Some solid defense from Gasol.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Ginobili looking around. 6 to shoot. Drops in the layup for 2. Ginobili's got it all tied up now for San Antonio.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of ball.
Kobe Bryant getting it done for the Lakers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We've got more in store for you right after this. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Good display of physicality by Gasol to set that shot up.
And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Trailing by 2. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Second is Tim Duncan. Pau Gasol third.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
That free throw missing.
And night in and night out, McDyess provides a bunch of energy. He's an athletic big guy who does a little bit of everything for you. Those guys are hard to find, but always valuable.
Good on the second free throw. And here is Los Angeles now. And here's Fisher. Still without a basket. Pass to Walton. Now Fisher. Here's Vujacic. He's covered by Ginobili. Shot clock at 3. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Ratliff's checked in for Luke Walton. And here's Gasol outside. And Ginobili pulls it down. San Antonio trailing here. Around a minute gone here in the second quarter. To Bonner. Tucker inside. Defended by Fisher. Inside Ginobili. A rebound by the Lakers. Gasol's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Brown the pass to Ratliff. Rebounded by the Spurs. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Stolen by Ratliff.
Really good focus keeping his attention on the basket and not the defender.
Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
He misses the free throw. Los Angeles making a switch here. Artest is checked in. He hits the second from the line. It's a close game here in Los Angeles. Pass to McDyess. Here is Bonner. Spurs passing it around. McDyess kicks to Parker. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Boy, I tell you, there's a suddenness to Parker that helps him create space in the lane, unlike any other player in the league.
And here is Brown. Ratliff, the pass to Gasol. It's blocked.
Stopping that offense cold at the rim. An immediate shutdown. Positioning and anticipation right on cue.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now, here is Artest. He has yet to score.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Ginobili the pass to Parker.
The tight space quickness of Tony Parker really allows him to challenge that interior defense.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here. San Antonio calls timeout.
Timeout, Spurs. There for the most legendary dance team on the planet, your Laker Girls.
MV's checked in for Brown. And San Antonio also making a switch. Duncan's checked in. That free throw, no good.
The free throw line's a great way to see how confident a player's feeling.
So neither attempt will fall that time frame. Los Angeles has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Here is Bonner. To Splitter. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Spurs lead by 2.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfect.
Ratliff, that's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
The D must be better, or else he'll continue to hurt him down low.
Stolen by Ratliff. And here we go. Fisher heading to the hoop. Here's our test. The three-pointer, no good. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. For 3, Bonner, and the rebound goes to Pau Gasol. Gasol's got 5 rebounds tonight. Hardaway from outside. That's good. And the assist goes to Fisher. Fisher's got 3 assists in the game. It's to Splitter. Here is Bonner. Parker with a game 1. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
Not his night shooting the ball, and it's really had an impact on this game.
And here is Hardaway. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Tim Duncan picks one up.
Well, I love MP's mindset. His approach to the game mentally is really impressive. I mean, guys always are chirping at him, but he maintains his composure and doesn't get rattled at all.
Free throw good, MP.
Knocking down your freebies can help you get in a rhythm and stay there.
Sasha Vujacic has checked in for the Lakers. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Now here's Duncan. Over Gasol. Duncan misses.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
MP picks to Vujacic. Lakers in the ball around now. MP outside. Off target from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Inside. That's the Splitter. Now Parker. Now here's Duncan. Covered by Vujacic. Shot to stop the run. And Duncan with the basket on the assist by Parker. Parker's got assist number 5 here tonight. Lakers leading by 3. Now Gasol. Covered by Duncan. From 8. MP gets the job done inside.
You can certainly see the potential that MP has working inside the paint like that.
And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Spurs. Pass to Splitter, and here is Ginobili. Hardaway with the steal. To the paint. Here's Ratliff. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Ratliff's got the lead up to 7 now for the Lakers. San Antonio's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Pass to Bonner. Duncan at the elbow. And Parker, here we go. Stolen by Ratliff. Here's Vujacic, covered by Parker. Ratliff dishes to Hardaway. Over Ginobili. Again, Los Angeles.
He's found his game in the second quarter, looking very assertive now.
That's the Splitter. Oh, here's Parker. Splitter passes to Parker. Off the mark, and he's 2 of 8 for the game. Lakers leading by 9. Here's Vujicic, covered by Duncan. Right left the pass to Gasol. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Ginobili. He's got 11, and that one's good.
Parker wasting no time off the pass. Quick decision, quick results.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary, fantastic.
Some changes for the Lakers. Carricker comes in for Theo Rapp. That's Bryant in for Gasol. The Spurs also changing it up. Tawan Blair, he's checked in for Splitter. Jefferson comes in for Matt Bonner. And Garrett Temple subbed in for Tony Parker. Now, here's MP. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Temple. He set the pick. Duncan outside. Here's Ginobili. Almost, but it rolls out. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 17-7 run. Pass to Temple. Now Blair. It's Ginobili on the wing. Guarded by Hardaway. Ginobili kicks to Blair. 5 to shoot. Here's Temple. Offensive rebound. Here is Blair. Here's Temple. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Ginobili. Blair, a screen on Artest. Ginobili, the pass to Blair. And the dunk by Blair.
And how about the IQ there by Ginobili in that pick and roll? He is so good with being able to thread the needle with that pass.
Now here's Kobe. He's got 11. That's a floater go. Rebound San Antonio. Duncan's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Ginobili against MP. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Just relentless on the floor. Ginobili able to draw the contact.
The Spurs have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And whether he's starting or coming off the bench, Ginobili makes an impact. The type of player any team would love to have.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Gasol's checked in for Garrett Carrick. Odom comes in for Hardaway. And Derek Fisher is subbed in for Vujicic. Both free throws good from Ginobili.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Bryant gets a wide open look. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
And Temple kicks to Duncan. A minute 42 left to play here in the half. And stolen by Bryant. Here's Fisher. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Ginobili.
Yeah, and there's great versatility in Fisher's game. I mean, he can run the point, go off the ball, a tough guard to him.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Fisher.
Hey, you can't judge a book by its cover, nor can you judge Derek Fisher by his size. He's a lot stronger than he looks and has deceptive athleticism for his build.
Fisher hits them both. Spurs trail by 6. Pass to Duncan. Good D by Gasol. And so Fisher will bring it up for the Lakers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Odom finds Bryant. Outside, Gasol. Odom, the pass to Artest. Los Angeles with another miss.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Ginobili is such a solid passer. Drops a dime whenever he can for a ready shooter.
For San Antonio, they have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them.
Shooting for San Antonio. Gobert at the line for 1.
That free throw good from Blair. And 1:01 left in the second quarter. Fisher with the ball. It's Gasol missing. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 10-2 run here. Ginobili kicks to Jefferson. To the middle. Ryan against Ginobili. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. The shot's good. Now just a 1-point Laker lead.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Bryant. 11 points in the game. Gasol, a screen on Ginobili. Bryant from way outside. Can't connect from long distance. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Lakers lead by 1. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. It's been one outstanding game from Manu Ginobili.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a quick one as both teams try to gain an edge. Outside, Kobe. Over Temple. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Parker. Duncan with the screen on Hardaway. Parker finds Duncan.
Inside, Duncan, highly efficient. So really the defense has to try to get physical.
The Spurs have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
Shooting 2.
That one is off.
Tim Duncan, just an absolute beast at the 4. He lets his play do all of his talking.
And it's tied up with that one.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Outside Odom. Down low. It's stolen by Duncan. Parker looking over the floor. Pass to Temple. And here's Blair. Now Parker. For the lead. He lays it in. Parker's got 11.
And that's just an all-star caliber move off the dribble by Parker that ultimately creates the shot. His quickness with the ball really nearly unparalleled.
Now here's Gasol. MP, that's for 2. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. And 11 points for MP.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
The Spurs shooting an offensive execution has been beyond great. They are 63% from the floor in this game. Duncan with the screen on Bryant. Here's Temple. Still scoreless. Pass to Parker. McGreen. And the rebound goes to Odom. And Los Angeles guys shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Here's Gasol, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Great anticipation by Gasol. Converts off the miss.
Parker passes to Blair. Outside Jefferson. Spurs passing it around. Here's Temple, defended by Bryant. Shot from the wing. Temple can't get it to go. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Lets the 3 fly, and there's Kobe. That's good on the assist by Artest. And it's a 5-point Laker lead. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Spurs. In the corner, it's Temple. Pass to Duncan. Oh, Duncan drops the hammer.
And, you know, this team depends on Duncan offensively because they know how great a scorer he is.
MP kicks to Artest. Outside Kobe. Rebounded by Temple. Spurs trail by 3. Parker dishes to Temple. Duncan outside. Temple. Duncan with the screen on Kobe. Temple can't get it to go. LA's gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15.
What a move by Bryant, pulling out his tricks to confuse the defense.
Here's Parker following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Parker left side. Blair, a screen on MP. Inside. MP's there. Parker's shot is off. Pass to Kobe. Gasol setting the pick for Kobe. Gasol. Rebounded by the Spurs. Now here's Parker. On the wing, Duncan. That one. Good D by Gasol. Lakers leading by 5. The kick out to Bryant. Over Jefferson. Kobe. That's good. Bryant's got 7 points for the quarter.
Bryant's mid-range game is an absolute killer. So confident in that space.
San Antonio calls timeout. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
Heading to the court, the Laker girls. All right, and cheer on the Laker girls dance team. Let's go.
Here's Parker. He's got 11. Blair, the pass to Parker. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And here's Los Angeles bringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Bryant finds Hardaway. Off target with his 3.
Well, he won't miss many of those. Not when he gets a good look like that.
Duncan with his screen on Kobe. Kobe against Parker. Shot clock at 6. The rebound by Kobe Bryant. Lakers leading by 7. MP kicks to Bryant. Offline with his 3. The Spurs shooting 52% from the floor. They're locked in. On the wing, Duncan, defended by Gasol. No good from Duncan. Los Angeles has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Bryant the pass to Hardaway. Gasol setting the pick for MP. Misses the 3. Spurs trail by 7. And Temple kicks to Parker. Now Blair, 7 points in the game. Jefferson has a wide open look. Trains it from beyond the arc. Jefferson's got 10 points in the game.
And at that three-point line, Jefferson can be a threat. He has gotten more accurate and confident as a shooter.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Los Angeles making a switch here. Fisher's checked in. The Spurs also changing it up. Splitter's checked in for Blair. Matt Bonner comes in for Jefferson. And Ginobili subbed in for Garrett Temple. Lakers leading by 4. Outside Hardaway. Gasol setting the pick for MP. On the 3 off target.
One made 3 formed for the game. Doesn't focus closer in. Let's see.
Parker dishes to Duncan. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Odom. Bonner kicks to Ginobili. Pass to Duncan. Spurs working the ball around now. Back to Parker. Screen by Duncan. It's stolen by Bryant. And here we go. Fisher heading to the hoop. And it's Bryant in the corner. Back to Fisher. Here's Odom. Right side Gasol. And it's blocked.
And we saw he was ready to slot that one away in very good position.
Ginobili outside. Pass to Bonner for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 11 points. Odom, the pass to Fisher. All the way up top. 11 points in the game. Pulls it from the elbow. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Taking what the defense gives him. MP operating right in the middle of the court.
Pass to Parker. In the corner, it's Ginobili. To the inside. Duncan so good down low.
Nice court awareness and feel on the floor there from Duncan. Set the screen and then found space to execute the roll.
And here's Fisher. MP with a screen on Parker. Outside Hardaway. Lock at 6. Shoots it up. Rebound by Tony Parker. Spurs trail by 4. Inside. It's stolen by Odom. And here's Bryant outside. Hangs home the trifecta. Bryant's got 10 points now just in this quarter. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. That aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnover. Doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Walton comes in for Odom. And Vujicic in for Hardaway. Antonio McDyess is checked in for the Spurs. Gary Neal comes in for Tony Parker. Now here's Ginobili. He's got 13, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 16-7 run. Gasol setting the pick for Kobe. Baseline try. And Splitter pulls it down. Spurs trail by 7. Driving the lane. Now here's Neal. Covered by Vujicic. Now here's Neal. Hasn't made one yet. 4 on the clock. A free ball. And there's the call on Derek Fisher. That's foul number 2 for him. Brown is checked in for Kobe.
Number 12.
1:31 left here in the third quarter. Neal passes the Splitter. Here's Vujicic. Pass to Fisher. Now here's Brown. Outside, Gasol. Shot clock at 5. Over Splitter. Clock up 2 there. And now a 9-point Laker lead.
And we rave about Powell's touch, but how about his toughness, willing to just go to battle inside?
Pass to Ginobili. And here's Splitter. He is defended by Gasol. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Artest is checked in. That free throw good from Ginobili. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Gasol is screen. Vujicic the pass to Gasol. And Splitter pulls it down.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Walton with the steal. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. There's the 3. And Artest with the basket on the assist by Vujicic. Vujicic has got 4 assists now tonight. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for the Spurs. They get a hand on it. Here's Vujicic. Yes, that goes in. Vujicic has got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And so it's Los Angeles. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Spurs trail by 11. Pass to McDyess. MP against Ginobili. And the rejection by MP. To the paint, here's Walton, and Walton throws it down.
Walton really efficient when he gets that close to the basket. Excellent finishing around the rim.
Pass to McDyess. Parker outside. There's the pick. Here is Bonner from past the arc. Hands it from downtown.
That's clearly a recent trend. Big guys who can shoot it from distance.
Fisher against Parker. And Fisher kicks to Artest. Pass to Walton. And a wide open look for MP. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Here's Bonner. Great D that time from Artest. Lakers leading by 10. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists now tonight.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Parker against Fisher. Down low, here's McDyess. And the dunk by McDyess.
Just excellent use of the pick and roll by Parker, a Tasmanian devil whose speed and decision-making causes so many problems for the defense.
Now, here is Artest. Here's Hardaway. Oh, watch out, MP!
And that wasn't easy. But he takes pride in being able to hit contested shots.
Ginobili the pass to Parker. Pass to Splitter. Clock at 4. Here's Ginobili. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Radliff's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Artest. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Boy, Ron Artest is such a well-rounded player with tremendous toughness. He gets it done at both ends.
First free throw is good. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for the Spurs. Gary Neal comes in for Bonner. So he gets them both. Spurs trail by 14. Duncan outside. Spurs passing it around. Parker outside. Up and in on the lane.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Pass to Ratliff. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Ginobili.
Hey, I have no idea why he's still shooting threes. He's got to find another way to be productive.
Parker drives in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Derek Fisher.
And Parker is just so deceptive on the drive. He just knows how to force the issue down low.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And Los Angeles with some changes. Lamar Odom is checked in for Walton. And it's Vujicic in for Fisher. And the second free throw, good. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. Pass to MP. Takes the 13-footer, and he hits the jump shot. And the Lakers lead by 13.
Nice work by MP. He gets to his spot and cashes in.
And here's Splitter to the middle. Here's Duncan. No fear there from Tim Duncan.
He has it all moved in tonight. Coach should tell him to stay in attack mode.
Outside, Odom. Here's MP, and there's another one for the Lakers.
A bit underrated aspect of Odom's game is his ability to get that ball moving.
And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the San Antonio Spurs. pass on the layup. Parker's got 5 points in the quarter.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Now, here is our test. 5 on the clock. Pass to Vujacic. Outside Odom. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup.
Working the blocks nicely. Lamar Odom dumps it in from inside.
Spurs trail by 13. Now here's Splitter, defended by Odom. And here is Hardaway. Duncan with the block.
Hey, if you lack rim protection, you will be taking advantage of it. That's great defense.
Gasol's checked in for the Lakers. Kobe comes in for Vujacic. And San Antonio also making a switch to Juan Blair. He's checked in for Splitter. So it's the Lakers now. Back to Kobe. Beyond the arc. And again, no good by the Lakers. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Back to Ginobili. Just 5 to shoot. From outside the arc. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Sasha Vujacic is checked in for the Lakers. Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for the Spurs. Temple comes in for Ginobili. Lakers leading by 13. Outside Hardaway. Odom against Blair. Right side Odom. Yep, that one goes in there. Odom's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And what energy from Odom, just outworking the defense right there.
Parker kicks to Temple. They grab their own miss. Back to Parker. Launches it. Again, the miss by the Spurs. For Los Angeles, they've got more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Jefferson against Kobe. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, that's just a heads-up play. Kobe doing a really good job drawing the foul and still getting the shot off.
The free throw drops for Kobe. And the Lakers making a change here. Artest is checked in. Both free throws good from Bryant.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Now here's Parker. High arcing shot.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
Kobe gets to Gasol. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Takes it off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 19.
And this is where you feed Gasol. The deeper positioning he can get, the more aggressive he becomes.
Parker dishes to Blair. Pass to Jefferson. Duncan with a screen on Artest. Jefferson passing to Duncan. To the middle. It's stolen by Jefferson. To the paint. And the drive. And the dunk by Duncan.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Now here's Bryant. And the layup's good off the glass. Kobe's got 4 points in the quarter.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunity.
Here's Parker. There's the drive. Yep, that's going to go in. And here is Bryant. Here's MP. Kobe, a screen on Parker. The long shot, no good.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Now Duncan, stolen by Artest. Outside, Kobe.
Hey, Gasol's game is smooth, but he's got a tough edge to him as well.
At the line for the Lakers, Gasol taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Gasol.
A truly skillful 7-footer. Pau Gasol doesn't just rely on his size to beat others to buckets and boards. There's a finesse to his game most big men don't possess.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Spurs trail by 18. Duncan finishes inside on the nice dish.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Now here's Bryant. Tries it from 16. Duncan with the rebound. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for San Antonio. There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. No good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Duncan with the block.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shots. And, guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for the Lakers.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And this win has really got to feel fantastic, guys. It evens up the series now at 1 game apiece.
Yeah, I mean, it's a whole new series now. The best of 5, if you will. You never want to lose 2 to start this thing off, but right now they've got something to be happy about going into Game 3.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Kobe Bryant.
What's left to say about his performance? I mean, the fans definitely got their money's worth.
Oh, give him credit for spotting the open shooter. That's just great court awareness.
So it's Los Angeles win this one easily. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at 1 game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. See you later.